Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I'm trying to adjust myself here because, like, my pop filter, the arm for it, extends like a little too far sometimes, and it bumps into my chest and it bothers me, but it's whatever. I can deal with it. Speaking of that, I am getting a well, first of all, I would like to address the fact that we got electric tears, which is absolutely amazing. But aside from that, I did want to mention, you know, in regards to microphones, excuse me, Discord, can you get out of yeah, I see you in the top right corner, or top left corner. Yes, I am aware that Discord overlay is a thing. Can you get off? Like, can I, you know what, I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm gonna control escape, and this should not stop the recording. I'm gonna close out of Discord. I don't even know why I have it open. I don't use it for anything. And I'm gonna make sure the recording is still good and functional. See, we're still going, and we are good. Okay, cool. But I wanted to mention that I am putting together a new microphone setup for myself for the past I'm sorry, let me some water. I don't have any water left. That's okay, I'll get some later. But for the past, I think, few months, I've been rolling with a Blue Snowball, which is not a bad mic by any means. It's a cheap mic, you know, and it provides great quality for how cheap it is. But, you know, before that, I think for about 3 or 4 years, I used a Blue Yeti, and that is what I am going back to. So I will have that set up within the next couple of days here. Because, you know, as much as, like, the audio on this sounds fine, like, I put my mic audio through an audio mixer, so it sounds okay. You know, as you know, all right as it sounds, you know, I for whatever reason am very, I don't know, nitpicky about how my audio sounds, and you know, I've been trying to get it to a place where I think it's acceptable for a while now, and I haven't really gotten there yet. Even where I am now, I don't think it's, you know, exactly where I want it to be. My audio is always kind of on the quieter side, and I think that has to do with the fact that I talk a bit quieter a lot of the time. So I'm trying to speak up while I'm recording, but, you know, that wasn't an issue when I had the Blue Yeti. And not only that, but the Blue Yeti is the better microphone at the end of the day. I'm going to hold on to this Joker card because we might get to deal with the devil anyway. And if we don't, then maybe I can pop it, you know. We'll see what happens. But, you know, like, I want an upgrade, basically. Small rock. God damn. Getting some big damage upgrades here early on. But, yeah, you know, so I wanted to make that change, and I wanted to let you guys know, because it probably will sound a bit different, I would imagine. You know, I don't, it probably not that big of a difference, to be honest with you, but, you know, I already have a mic stand, like a mic arm. What's it called? What's the word for it? It's like a, God damn it. It's like a, I can't think of it. What is it? It's, just a mic arm, I guess. I feel like there's a different word for it, though. But, you know, I already have one of those, but, you know, with this new setup, I'm getting a brand new shock mount, which I currently do not use, for the Snowball. Bought a new pop filter specifically for the Yeti. Spent, you know, a little north of $100 overall on this setup, but, you know, I think it's worth my while, because I do care quite a bit about audio quality. and I always have. You know, so I want to make sure that I have, you know, the best audio quality that I can provide at the end of the day. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that's it's the end of that story for you, or end of that breaking news update. You know, I mean, aside from that, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, really, in terms of, like, new things, I guess. You know, I talked about, I think I talked about Detective Pikachu in the last episode. You know, so I won't share my thoughts on that again, but, yeah, I mean, you know, life is pretty good right now, and it feels weird saying that, to be honest with you, because, I don't know, if I'm being honest, you know, I've been going through some shit for a while now, you know, just personal stuff, nothing, you know, I mean, like, I don't want to play up the dramatics or anything like that, you know, it's nothing to really worry about, but, you know, it hasn't exactly been easy the past year, basically, you know, and I've kind of had these phases before where things aren't too great, but, you know, I think I can say that, you know, that things are pretty okay right now, you know, and I feel good in saying that. I'm also glad I popped the Joker card here because I am going to take both of these. And I am fine with losing my my red heart containers, or losing all of them, I mean, because I think it is absolutely worth it to take those things. And we've got a very strong run early on here. I think we are looking real good at the moment. But yeah, you know, I mean, life has been treating me well lately. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm still working through things. But, you know, I mean, I'm happy I'm in a better place, you know, basically, in a nutshell. I don't want to talk about it too much, because it's depressing, but it's also, like, you know, my personal life at the end of the day. And it feels weird talking about that. You know, I used to be a lot more, like, willing to talk about things that were going on in my life, but granted, I was younger too, and, you know, at some point you realize that you do have to have a bit of a filter. You know, I don't think it necessarily has to do with age, but more so has to do with, you know, understanding yourself as a person, and, you know, what you want to put out there. And to be honest, I don't really want to put a whole lot out there in regards to my own personal life. You know, there are plenty of YouTubers out there who, you know, their entire personal lives are on the internet for anyone to see, and I don't want that. You know, I don't want any semblance of that whatsoever, you know, if I'm being honest. You know, I want to be able to do this, and not that, you know, I think I'm ever going to reach such a level of popularity where this could ever be the case, but, you know, I mean, just generally speaking, I want, you know, I want to be able to do this and, you know, make references to my personal life maybe, and talk about things that are going on in my life that I think are worth sharing, while maintaining a very strong level of privacy, you know. And I know that that is hard to do in this day and age, but you know, it is something that I kind of hope for at the end of the day. Ooh, we definitely want that. It can only help us. I'm gonna pop this pill, get a luck upgrade. You know, we could probably go in here and be fine. Maybe. Like, I don't want to... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. You know what? Maybe it'll, maybe it won't be the greatest idea in the world, but, that's okay. You know? Hey. You gotta live a little bit, you know, especially when you have a run this strong early on. Gotta let yourself do things from time to time. Charged friends. I'm okay with that too, actually. It's a pretty nifty trinket to have right now, because we have like 4 different buddies already and they're relatively spread out. I mean, you know, in comparison to how they would normally be spread out, depending on what buddies you have. But I digress. What do you got for me here? Tears up? Dude. Sounds good to me, bud. Alright, you know, I'm still taking dumb damage from time to time, and we did get to deal with the devil, but we're not really going to be able to take advantage of that, I don't think. Dice Shard lets you reroll items, right? Maybe. I hope so. That would be cool. You get a lump of coal out of it, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm going to look that up real quick, actually, because I want to make sure I use that to my advantage, and I want to make sure that, you know, I'm not being stupid about things, for one thing. So let's look that up. And I apologize that I have to do this from time to time. You know, look up things about this game. But I want to make sure I'm making informed decisions. You know, and making the right plays. I don't want to... There are a lot of games I go into them and I make a lot of stupid mistakes because I don't know what I'm doing. But... Okay, upon use rerolls all pedestal items in the room, rerolls all pickups in the room. So, essentially does what I thought it did. But a little bit, you know, a little bit more so. So, we'll hold on to that for now. We're not going to need it for a while. I think, you know, we can use it. I'm not really sure where the best place would be to use it. You know, I mean, we could just pop it in like an item room or something like that if we get an item we don't really like. You know, it's not that big of a deal, but it is something to consider, I guess, you know. Huh, you almost had me. You almost did. All right. So I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, that didn't... I can't... Yeah, sure, we'll take a double shot. Sure, absolutely. I would like a speed upgrade next, I think. You know, if I'm going to pick what I want here, I think a speed upgrade would do wonders for me, because I am very slow at the moment. Bad Trip is not exactly what I was looking for. Telepills also takes me away from Dice Shard, which I'm going to have to go and pick up again. But, you know, I mean, not a big deal. We also have the shop right here, I think. I don't like any of what is available here. If possible, I would like to get a Spirit Heart, I think. Probably. A Spirit Heart. Please. Please give me the Spirit Heart. You know, I mean, we can't afford that, but I don't know if I would do that, to be honest with you. Ooh, Steam sale. If I can buy that, what floor are we on? We're on Necropolis 1. Would only take effect for, you know, one future floor, but that could potentially be useful, you know, depending on how things go, I guess. Yeah, and I know. I gotta go back and get Dice Shard. I will do that momentarily here. I just wanted to get through those rooms first. So where did I leave it? Where? It's like it's right down here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, give me that. We have 13 coins. We're probably not going to get enough to buy Steam sale, but that is okay. Frankly, I think HP is our biggest concern right now because we have so little of it, but which is like entirely my own fault, but And this is where you reroll that. And you get an HP upgrade, which is fine. Actually pretty useful for us here. You know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to go look around for some coinage. Because I would like to buy a Steam sale. I think it is worth the pay, or worth the cost of getting it. To be honest, I don't know if picking up that HP was really worth it. You know, because if we die, we go to Judas's Shadow, which is not terrible at all. It just means that we lose, you know, our that extra life that we have. And yeah, we went there anyway, so all right, you know, I mean, we start off with a base level of 15 damage, which is insane. And hey, look at that. We got 1 coin. We just need 1 more. Who's going to give it to us? Who's going to be the lucky winner? Huh? Huh? Who's in? No? No. Okay. All right. I just need 1 more. It would also help if, like, you know, it wasn't so dark in here. It makes it very difficult to see. Kind of freaks me out a little bit because I can't see what's going on sometimes. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. I want to make that evident, you know. Alright, I mean, I guess we can go in here. See what we get out of this. 2 bombs. That's not what I was hoping for, but, you know, I mean, we had to look. We had to look. I was hoping for money. And we did not get that, but that is okay. I am going to look for a secret room. So I can potentially knock out Greed being in a certain place. He's only going to be in one of these. In the regular secret room. There we go. So now he will not be on the shop on the next floor. Super Greed might be there, but I hope that isn't the case. All right. So now we have more than enough coins. I'm gonna go back and buy Steam sale. Taking a little bit of extra time to do all of this, but I think it's worth it. Oh, there it is. It's over here. So give me that. And I think we'll leave everything at that. I think that's fine. And I do want to make sure I look for the secret room, the normal secret room on the next floor, so I can potentially try and get Super Greed to show up there, as opposed to having him show up in the shop. If at all possible. Which means I'm going to hold on to that bomb, as opposed to hunting for spirit hearts. You know, HP is our main concern at the moment, hands down. I am going to waste this bomb on this, which did not pay dividends, but that is okay. You know, I think in every other respect we are perfectly fine on this run. It really does boil down to HP at the moment. And, I mean, really, we just got to be careful, I think, you know. It's not like we're... You know, offensively, we are incredibly strong. You know, we just need to make sure that we take advantage of that. You know, as opposed to, like, making stupid mistakes. Like, I'm going to blow this up and waste another bomb, but get more money out of it at the same time. And I got to make sure when I see the shop that I don't go in it immediately, because every bone in my body is going to tell me to go into it immediately. Alright. So I'm not going to go back up that way. I do want to see what's in here. Okay, not worth it in my eyes. Even if it were to take us to a deal with the devil, wouldn't really be able to do anything with it. not going to take that. Okay. So both the item room and the shop have to be up this way, I would imagine. Alright, what do you got? I don't like that, to be honest with you. So we're going to leave that there. Come on. Come on. Quit hopping around. There we go. Okay. I don't want to go in there yet. I don't feel comfortable going in there. But I ran out of bombs because I decided to use all of them. Use the ones that I had. So I guess we'll take the risk. And we did not get super greed. Thank God. We did not get, you know, a reroll machine, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to take Hive Mind. And you know what? I'm just going to buy this, and I think that was worth it. And you know what? There is a bomb available in here. I'm going to buy that because I want the opportunity to reroll my item room item. Because I don't like that. You know, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of that either. But we, you know, I mean, having the health regeneration as our spacebar item was completely and utterly useless to us. You know, so might as well take something that is useful, you know. There's a tinted rock in here, so if we get an additional bomb. Give me that. I don't have an additional bomb. Give me the Polaroid. What do you have for us in here? Bombs would be great. You know, I'm tempted. I think I think I would rather have Guppy's head, to be honest with you. I mean, not that I want to take anything that's in here, but PhD would be good. Unfortunately, I cannot take that. I also cannot blow up this tinted rock, which is even more unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, yeah. So, you know, offensively, we are perfectly fine. That has been established. Issue is defense and, you know, HP for sure. You know, so I really need to be careful. God damn it, I didn't see. Alright, give me the left hand. For sure. Give me luck up. Alright. Gotta be very careful here. Alright, these motherfuckers are sneaky. I'm not a fan of sneaky motherfuckers, let me tell you. I'd argue that Sam L. Jackson is not a big fan of them either. You know, he was not a big advocate for snakes on a plane. Okay. Issue here is that, you know, I can go into that boss fight with half a black heart, but that frightens me. The only hope I really have is to find a secret room and hope and pray that there is actually something worthwhile in it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I gotta try my luck here. And we did not get it. That's okay. You know what? We don't really have a choice. Conquest. Easy boss to deal with. Easy boss, easy boss. Killed him before he could even attack. There we go. You know, I mean, having the ability to fly might be cool. Again, I don't think it's worth more than Guppy's head. So we're going to roll with Guppy's head. And once again, we are, you know, I mean, we're still strapped completely for HP. But there's nothing I can really do about it yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was way too much happening on the screen. Alright. I don't like one makes you larger. Because I can't see what's happening. Alright. I'm gonna go back and get pills, and I'm gonna hope and pray that I get like balls of steel or something. That would be, you know, that would be very clutch. It's pheromones. Okay. What's that other card we have? I have no idea. What's this? The poison touch. Completely useless to us. I guess we gotta keep going. Stop it. God, there is so much happening on the screen. Ooh, okay. Alright, well. If he sets off any bombs, we gotta get the hell out of here. But we are absolutely gonna try. Okay, you know, I don't appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna try and give him another coin. Please. An HP upgrade would actually, you know, even be beneficial too. You know? Like, I would be fine with getting something like that. My blood pressure is very high at the moment. It's because I'm incredibly nervous about this run right now. And I think that I should be, honestly, because we are in a very not safe place at the moment. There's a tinted rock here too. So if you can just give me a bomb as well, that would be clutch too. Okay? You have a couple different options at your disposal here. Not a key. I don't need keys anymore. Okay? If we're thinking keys, we're thinking too far ahead. Okay? Alright, I mean, I can go in here. That won't even give me a bomb. Look, I mean... Alright, you gave me a coin, which, like, is not exactly the greatest thing in the world right now. And I can give it to this guy up here. He might not even give me something that can actually help me. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you... Alright, first of all, I'm just going to pop that pheromones pill, because it's not going to help us at all at this point. Okay. Alright, that was really close. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy shit. Alright, we have a bit of a buffer now. Jesus Christ. Okay. I am going to keep looking, though, for any kind of help. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to... I mean, you know, a bomb would be ideal, but... You know, it's all fine. It's all fine. Coins would be really nice, too. I took damage in there. It's okay. We got a bomb out of it. We can go blow up that tinted rock and hope and pray that it is, you know, like 2 spirit hearts. 2 spirit hearts would be great. But I'll take 1. That's fine too. Alright, so we've gone in every room. Nothing else we can really do except go into the boss fight. Can only afford to take 2, or I mean, can only afford to take 1 hit. You know, I mean, we just gotta move. Okay, well, we got through that really quickly, actually. You know, I can't take either one of those. I mean, I gotta move on. I didn't mean to go in there, actually, but better to survive 1 floor, I guess, as opposed to 2. You know, I tell you what. I indulged you, and you know, because I was hoping for spirit hearts mainly, but you did not give it to me. And I'm a little upset. Alright. Oh god, okay. I hate this. Okay, we got out of it. You know what? We might be able to make it through this floor. Just, you know, solely on... Oh god, oh god. On 1.5 HP. And if we can do that, it's a testament to how strong this run is offensively. Please, Spirit Hearts. Please. Full health, that doesn't help me. I need Spirit Hearts. Good God, man. Actually gonna lose my mind over here. Because we're back to having no buffer whatsoever. The skeleton key does not help me. Okay? I don't know whose bright idea it was to offer one up there. But I don't appreciate it, you know, like, at all. Alright, you know what? I mean, a bomb is fine. But I wasted it looking for a secret room that I did not find. So... oh, my lord. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Alright, we got another bomb. Got another chance here to bomb our way into something good. Please, for the love of God. Do I take that risk? No, because I only have one bomb. Any other situation? Maybe. Okay, this is another full health pill, isn't it? You know, you're really taunting me. Okay, bad gas. I am angry. Because I just want balls of steel. If we could get even 2 additional Spirit Hearts, I think we would have this run on lockdown. Alright, please. No Spirit Hearts. Good Lord. The hell, man. I can't live in this perpetual state of being on edge. Okay? This is very stressful. Alright, the coins are also completely useless to me too. I would like to add, you know, if you were looking to help me out, you know, coins, no dice. Bombs are the only thing that could be relatively beneficial right now. And they aren't even all that beneficial. Okay, because it's, you know, based on the off chance that I'll find a tinted rock. And I haven't seen one yet. Please. You know, I mean, spiders... Look, spiders are great. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm going into this boss fight with a half heart. And if I lose, then... You know, I mean... I think it is my own fault. Absolutely, but... Just kill them. Kill them as fast as possible. No, 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 no. You gotta survive. You gotta survive. You gotta thrive. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. We did it. We did it. Holy shit. I got through that entire floor. Well, I mean, on like 1.5 hearts. But I got through most of that floor on just a half heart. And I won anyway. Holy shit. That run was incredibly strong offensively. If it wasn't that strong offensively, we had 0 chance. But, good God, man. Holy shit. Alright, well, that was a fucking doozy, you know. I was like, you know, thinking about it before recording. I was like, you know, I could go for like a soothing Isaac run right now. Nope. Nope, blood pressure is through the roof at the moment, but it's all good. It's all good. We pulled out the win. So, anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, let me know in the comment section below. Like the video and share with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Love you very much, and I will talk to you later.